As we grow older, we sometimes don't realize the habits that may quietly make others around us feel uncomfortable. This video helps you recognize actions that may seem harmless, but can negatively affect how others perceive and interact with you. Even small changes in behavior can make a big difference in how you're respected and how your relationships are maintained. Let's explore together. 1. Neglecting personal hygiene. This is one of the habits that many elderly people may unknowingly develop over time. When health declines and energy fades, personal care may no longer be a top priority. However, this can influence how others see you. Simple actions like wearing clothes that have been worn for several days, unkempt hair, or overgrown nails can all signal self-neglect. Even if no one says anything, these signs may quietly suggest to others that you've stopped taking care of yourself, reducing their warmth and closeness toward you. Personal hygiene isn't just about cleanliness. It reflects self-respect and self-love. Especially for seniors, maintaining good hygiene helps you feel more comfortable and leaves a positive impression on others. When you care for yourself, it not only shows self-love, but also sends a message that you still value your presence in life. Small gestures like wearing fresh clothes, brushing your hair neatly, or trimming your nails regularly can make a big difference in how people treat you. It's a simple way to maintain dignity and healthy relationships, no matter your age. 2. Speaking without a filter. As we grow older, many feel they've earned the right to speak freely without worrying about offending others. But this straightforwardness can sometimes become a lack of self-control, with your words unintentionally hurting others' feelings, even if your intent was good. When we're young, we learn to communicate with sensitivity, but over time, the inner voice that filters our words might fade, and we forget the importance of speaking with kindness. Comments about someone's appearance, lifestyle, or values may seem like truth to you, but can feel judgmental or painful to the listener. Being direct may help you feel liberated, but it can also cause others to feel criticized. Words should be truthful, but also thoughtful and respectful. Instead of simply stating your thoughts, ask yourself whether your words foster empathy and connection. Speaking with sensitivity helps build stronger, more harmonious relationships. 3. Wearing clothes that don't fit properly. As we age, our dressing habits may change. One noticeable issue is wearing clothes that no longer suit our bodies. Clothes that are too loose, too tight, or outdated may suggest that you've stopped paying attention to your appearance. While dressing isn't the core of a relationship, the way you care for your appearance still sends a message of self-respect. When your clothes are ill-fitting or unkempt, you might unknowingly give the impression that you've given up on yourself, reducing how others perceive your confidence and dignity. No one expects you to follow fashion trends or dress like someone younger, but choosing outfits that fit your body and age while staying neat and presentable helps boost your self-esteem. Well-kept clothes can earn you silent admiration and reflect your self-awareness and social presence. Remember, dressing well isn't about impressing others. It's about feeling proud of yourself. And when you show self-respect through your wardrobe, others will naturally respect you more in return. 4. Interrupting and dominating conversations. As we grow older, we may feel a stronger desire to share our life experiences and opinions, believing we have wisdom to offer. But in doing so, we might accidentally dominate conversations, leaving others feeling unheard or dismissed. While sharing insights is valuable, talking too much without giving others space to speak can lead to fatigue and emotional distance, especially between generations. Younger people may feel judged or silenced, which weakens communication and connection. Listening is a key skill in any relationship. Giving others the space to express themselves helps them feel valued and may also teach you something new. A good conversation is mutual, respectful, and understanding. To maintain strong relationships, create room for others to contribute. Don't just speak about yourself. As in any interaction, thoughtful communication matters. Pausing to listen, asking questions, and holding back advice unless asked can help build closer, more meaningful connections. When others feel heard and respected, they're more likely to return and engage sincerely. 5. Complaining about the younger generation. Many older adults unintentionally fall into the habit of constantly criticizing younger generations. Even simple comments like, "In our day, we were different," or "young people now are too soft," can feel dismissive or judgmental. Every generation faces different challenges, and criticism can create emotional distance. When you compare the younger generation to your own, it may come across as a lack of respect or understanding. This causes younger people to withdraw or stop sharing. Instead of criticizing, try asking questions and listening with curiosity. Replace judgment with dialogue by asking things like, "How do you feel about this today?" Or, "What's different now compared to when we were young?" Social values change over time. Younger people today face different realities and tools. Embracing these differences with respect allows you to connect and even learn from them. By staying open, you'll maintain strong cross-generational bonds and continue growing with the times. 6. Ignoring modern social etiquette. As we age, it's easy to feel that modern social rules don't apply to us anymore. But behaviors like speaking loudly on the phone in public, standing too close in lines, or playing videos without headphones can make others uncomfortable. These actions may have once been acceptable, but today's society values personal space and quiet in public places. Failing to recognize these changes can lead others to feel disrespected, even if it's unintentional. People might not confront you directly, but they may avoid you or judge your behavior silently. To stay socially connected and respected, it's important to stay aware of how norms evolve. Being mindful of personal space and adjusting small habits shows others that you're still engaged, considerate, and respectful. Following modern etiquette helps you come across as approachable and thoughtful, regardless of age. It's not about changing who you are. It's about respecting the world around you. 7. Oversharing medical problems. Health becomes a more prominent topic as we age, but constantly discussing illnesses, symptoms, and medications in every conversation can feel heavy for others, especially for younger family members who may feel helpless or overwhelmed. While your loved ones care about your well-being, turning every chat into a health update makes interactions feel like a medical report instead of real connection. To avoid this, balance your conversations. Talk about your hobbies, what makes you happy, or something new you've learned. Share your health updates selectively, and only when appropriate. Relationships thrive on emotional variety. When you focus on uplifting topics, you not only brighten the room, but also remind others, and yourself, that life is still rich beyond health concerns. 8. Being rigid with outdated beliefs. As people grow older, they may cling to beliefs and values that once served them well, but now feel outdated. Refusing to consider new perspectives can make you seem closed-minded and create distance from those trying to connect with you. Phrases like, "That's just how it is," or "back in my day," might signal wisdom to you, but to others they sound like resistance to change. Being open to new ideas doesn't mean abandoning your values. It means staying relevant, curious, and connected. Ask questions. Listen without judgment. Allow room for perspectives that may surprise you. You don't have to agree with everything, but being willing to understand can bridge generational gaps and earn deep respect. True wisdom lies in staying a student of life, no matter your age. 9. Moving without spatial awareness. Aging can slow down physical movement, but not being aware of how your movement affects others, like blocking aisles, stopping suddenly, or walking in the middle of narrow spaces, can create frustration in shared environments. These behaviors are rarely intentional, but often perceived as inconsiderate. Over time, they can influence how others feel about being around you. You don't need to move faster, just more mindfully. Pay attention in busy spaces like malls or supermarkets. Keep to one side, don't block pathways, and be aware of your surroundings. Being considerate in how you move shows others that you're still engaged and respectful of shared space, which in turn earns respect and makes interaction smoother. 10. Making outdated jokes. Humor is a wonderful tool at any age, but jokes that were once common may now feel offensive or insensitive, especially when they rely on stereotypes, sarcasm, or mockery. You might think you're just being funny or nostalgic, but modern conversations often value inclusion and empathy. If your humor makes others uncomfortable, they won't always tell you. They'll just quietly pull away. Instead, try using light, self-deprecating humor or thoughtful wit that uplifts rather than targets. Showing that your humor has evolved with the times demonstrates awareness, warmth, and emotional intelligence, qualities that draw people closer. 11. Acting helpless when you're not. Asking for help when needed is natural, but consistently relying on others for things you can still do may give the impression of helplessness, or worse, place unspoken burdens on loved ones. This isn't about being lazy. Often it stems from fear of doing things wrong or not keeping up. Still, when you stop trying, your independence slowly fades, and those around you may feel more like caregivers than companions. People admire effort more than perfection. They'd rather see you try and struggle a little than give up entirely. Carry your own bag. Try learning that new remote. Cook a simple meal. These small actions restore confidence and mutual respect in relationships. 12. Always thinking you're right. Years of experience can bring confidence, but assuming you always know better can shut down conversations and push others away. Correcting people constantly, dismissing new ideas, or insisting on your way can make others feel unheard or invalidated. Over time, they may stop sharing altogether, not out of agreement, but exhaustion. True wisdom isn't about winning arguments. It's about knowing when to listen and when to speak. People admire those who are open-minded, thoughtful, and respectful, even when they disagree. Letting go of the need to always be right invites deeper connection. The more space you give for other voices, the more powerful your own becomes. Old age isn't an ending. It's a chance to live more meaningfully, connect more deeply, and inspire those around you. These 12 habits don't make you a bad person. They're just blind spots. When recognized and shifted, they can help you become an even better version of yourself. Think of this video as a gentle mirror, not to judge, but to reflect. You still have the power to grow, to connect, and to carry yourself with grace and presence at any age. If you found these insights helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an inspiring new video. Which habit surprised you most? Share your thoughts in the comments. We're always listening. Thank you for being here, and see you in the next video.